Hey everyone, welcome back to Land of the Wombats. It's your bad old Uncle Chris here again to share some off-grid farm lifestyle tips and stories. Today we are in a failed garden bed, and looking around me, things are not so good up here. The beds have been heavily fertilized over winter, but they are not working out. And a couple of issues are going on here in this bed in particular. And one of them is that we've grown Globe Artichokes here in the same bed for about 6 years running. It's probably not a good idea. When I first started gardening, I had the idea that, well, bring in enough fertility, soil fertility, you could just plant the same plants in the same soil year after year after year. Crop rotation is a thing, let me tell you that. And these plants here are failing. So today we're going to clean these beds up. We're going to give them a good feed. Now over this side, the beds have a different issue other than a giant bull Arab dog sitting in the garden bed. Not good for the plants. And he's sitting on some self-seeded kale, which I don't appreciate, but he's a dog and he does what he wants. On this side, we have a more interesting problem. We grow different plants in here year after year, and yet this year this bed has mostly failed, and part of the reason is that the soil fertility is washing over the edge of the batter and washing down into the grape enclosure, the grape cage. So what we're doing is at that far end of the garden bed, we are putting rocks along the downhill side of the garden bed, and that will retain the soil within the bed. The rocks will also help reduce the differences between the colder nighttime temperatures and the warmer daytime temperatures. It'll actually retain heat. So most plants do their growing at night, and vegetables are no exception. And if the rocks retain some heat there for that particular bit of soil, the plants will actually also grow. So once we've put some more rocks in here, and we don't have enough rocks to finish off the entire row because it's about 10 meters long, which is about 33 feet, we will actually backfill some further soil within the garden bed, and this bed will be ready for future years. So with this garden bed, what we're going to do is chip up all of this organic matter, and it'll all be added back into the soil, and then on top of that we'll add fertilizer, and it should be good from there. And in future years we won't grow a Globe Artichokes here, we'll grow something else. But as you can see, that's some good looking soil. That's not bad soil at all. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you all next week.